The torch of electric power civilization was introduced to China by the father of electricity, Faraday, through many years and many places. The light of electricity has illuminated the path of the modern industrial civilization for ancient China in the last vicissitudinous 130 years. In 1949, as the consequence of new China's stride forward to industrialization, the electric power industry in the new country also stepped onto the road of industrialization. North China Electric Power University, NCEPU, founded in 1958 and known as the cradle of talents and electric power in China, the top national university in energy and electric power, has been developing together with Chinese energy and electric power industry in the past more than 50 years. North China Electric Power University has experienced eventful and fruitful years with the tremendous changes of new China. She has been leading the cause of opening and reform and the efforts of developing the country by relying on science and education, which has led her to making historic breakthroughs, being one of national top universities. Numerous famous masters have sowed hope here and developed brilliant careers. A great number of students have become the pillars of the nation with the educational nutrition received here. Look, they are singing to their heart's content and marching towards the brighter future. Energy and electric power have been the vein for the development of world economy. NCEPU, bearing the dual missions, cultivating energy and power professionals for the nation, and serving national development strategies, has been taking the leading role in the world energy and power disciplines. Grasping the new developmental trend of world energy and strengthening the researches on strategic, prospective, and significant energy problems, NCEPU is dedicated to setting up a new disciplinary system of extensive power concept based on dominant disciplines and supported by the disciplines of liberal arts and sciences, and with the discipline of new energy as her priority. Dominant disciplines such as electric power, power engineering, automatic control, and electric economy have been the first-class disciplines in China. Some key disciplines such as environment, communication, and computer have become the mainstay. Disciplines of mechanical engineering, electronics, material and information have shown their strength. The combination of those disciplines, liberal arts and sciences, and electric power is displaying its vigor. With the worsening crisis of world energy, NCEPU, with its eyes on the future, has established the first renewable energy school in China, constructed nuclear science and engineering school, and set up some new disciplines on renewable energy and technology, such as intellect power system, energy chemistry, low-carbon economy, etc. And disciplines such as nuclear power, hydropower, wind power, solar power, and biomass power generation have emerged and become the driving force of the renewable energy construction. NCEPU, by stressing her disciplinary characteristics, optimizing her discipline structure, and promoting the incorporation between disciplines, has formed her unique discipline and specialty system, with engineering as the dominance, science and engineering penetrating with each other, and electric and non-electric disciplines incorporating one another. Making good use of talents, introducing talents urgently needed, and cultivating future talents is the core of the strategy of talent recruitment. NCEPU is striving to create a pool of highly talented professionals and scientists. Through 111 project and plan for outstanding talents recruitment, insisting on the policy of introducing individuals and teams simultaneously, NCEPU has attracted a group of leading figures and the elite who direct the frontiers of the academic discipline. By carrying out supporting plan for innovative talents and the strategy of promoting young teachers to be PhD internationalized and engineered, NCEPU encourages the faculty to study further in the world top universities and has provided convenient access for teachers' development. A great number of returning overseas scholars, honorably called Overseas Doctors Corps, have been devoting themselves to the NCEPU's teaching and scientific innovation. The talented teams of teaching staff, with academicians of the Chinese Academy of Engineering and Chongjiang scholars as the leading role, outstanding middle-aged and young experts as the majority, have been the solid foundation for NCEPU's development. Nowadays, science and technology have changed rapidly. NCEPU takes serving national development strategies as its own responsibility, and confronted with the frontier disciplines in the development of world science and technology, NCEPU has participated actively in the construction of National Scientific Research Innovation System, and established the first directorate in public university, and formed strategic alliance with both the state grid corporations, 5 power corporations, and more than 20 high-tech enterprises. NCEPU has cooperated with them especially in the fields of renewable energy and intelligent power grid. The cooperation between teaching and research on one hand and production on the other has been made. The school has also made great breakthrough in UHV engineering, power security, and reliability. During the period of 11th five-year plan, NCEPU has undertaken more than 660 research subjects, including major national S&P program, 973 program, 8663 program, National Key Technology RD program, and National Natural Science Fund, and has won more than 70 awards at the national level and the provincial and ministerial level. High voltage line protection of microcomputer has gained National Science and Technology Progress Award, and the products have dominated the microcomputer protection market. Star 90 System Simulation Technology, listed as one of the national top 10 S&T achievements, has been widely applied to spaceflight training simulators of Shenzhou 6 spacecraft and Shenzhou 7 spacecraft, and made great contributions to the development of China's manned spaceflight. Online plant-level operation performance diagnosis and optimal control system of thermal power plant, winning the National Science and Technology Progress Award, and independent intellectual property rights, has been widely applied in some large power enterprises in China. Fundamental research on energy conservation of large-scale coal-fired power generating unit, belonging to the National 973 program, and with professors from NCEPU as chair experts, has raised the comprehensive energy utilization efficiency of large-scale coal-fired power generating unit. System recognition theory and ecological regulation mechanism of contemporary urban troubles, belonging to the National 973 program, has great significance on national decision-making of national energy and environment. Fundamental research on deep utilization of boiler smoke and gas heat remain at low temperature, belong to the National 973 program, has made the breakthrough of multi-phase flow in many extreme and special conditions. Beijing Energy Development Research Center, dedicated energy development, has participated in the drafting of Energy Act of the People's Republic of China, and has been in the field of energy development and resource conservation in China. With principle of running a responsible university, NCEPU focuses its education on laying solid foundations, raising student capabilities, stressing innovation and comprehensive development to cultivate qualified talents. The whole bachelor's teaching system is composed of 4 modules, including basic experiment, intramural practice, simulation, and outside campus engineering practice, whose focus is to broaden the space for students' learning. Graduate program, through international cooperation and dual tutorial system, has combined with scientific research team in each discipline and made frontal research with the purpose of fostering outstanding talents with abilities of innovation, practice, and development. Zealously promoting diverse international exchanges and cooperation, NCEPU has established cooperative ties with more than 80 distinguished universities and scientific institutions in America, Britain, Australia, Russia, and other parts of the world, introducing the latest academic ideas, academic achievements, and school-running concept in the world. By international cooperation at different levels, such as EMBA, 1+1 dual degree program at the master's level, and continuous joint education programs from bachelor to master degrees. Course reorganizations have been achieved between NCEPU and some international educational institutes, which makes NCEPU more and more famous in the world. With the experiences of more than half a century, NCEPU has obtained wide support from the nation and society. With more than 50 years cultivation, NCEPU has her graduates all over the world. There are graduates from NCEPU everywhere, and every field of our modernization construction embodies the wisdom of NCEPU graduates. The alumnus, Shen Guorong, an academician on the Chinese Academy of Engineering, opened a new round in the control and protection system of UHVDC. The alumnus, Zhang Qingdun, the Deputy Chief Design Engineer for Shenzhou 6 spacecraft, has won the honorary title of the 16th China Top 10 Outstanding Youth. The alumnus, Bai Yunfeng, was selected as one of the CCTV China Economic Figures in 2007. Culture is as dynamic as water, and youth soars on NCEPU's campuses. Persistence and diligence have made NCEPU prosperous and fruitful. Our diverse cultural horizons and frequent domestic and international exchanges, which have made NCEPU the palace of knowledge. Students are obtaining the wisdom, capability, and guidance which help them to undertake their future responsibilities.